Why is it not working? Is it only with certain arrows? Fire normally to release both arrows simultaneously. With a sharp shot bow. Do I even have a sharp shot bow? I do. This one. Oops. Why is it not working? I'm pressing R2. Or R2, R1. Hey, having to scroll back down here. Yeah, while aiming with L2. While aiming with L2, tap R1 to load another arrow. Oh, there we go. What was that? That was not what I wanted to do. What's that I just did? Whatever, it'll probably come to me. I don't know why it's not working, though. Is there a way to, like, look at your combos without having to go to the thing? Can I just look at, like, a list of my skills? Do I literally have to go to every single skill and be like, hey, this is how you do it? I hope not. Oh, tutorials probably has it. Hacking. How did I just do that? Hunter, the arrow thing. I have no idea how I just did that. Whatever.
Let's hope this new module works.
I have to keep. Okay.
Flowers blooming. Let's see.
That's
if the
new.
software works.
Vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Oh, that's cool. A new way to get metal flowers. I'm here for it.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter, it's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But it kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about Alba! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our soldiers!
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come, look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Diviner. We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander, not the other way around. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
I can't talk long. They will have many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know. A few months?
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner, what's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
Back to Gaia.
Better do as all
I
it
have to
says.
leave here.
I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to explore the area before I make the trek back to base. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
Oh, so now we can get metal flowers. Okay. Let's see, do I want to explore? I will get the campfire right there, the rebel outpost, because I want to be able to come back here pretty quickly. Oh, my mountain's dead. Dang it. I gotta go get a new one then. Take me to a shelter. I want to, like, have easy access to this area. Because we're gonna have to come back here. We got so much to do. Next stream is gonna be dedicated to side quests. This one, we're gonna do side quests with whatever time we have left. Once we bring Demeter back to Gaia.
These boats must be how Alva and the Quinn got here.
Oh, look at that! That's the coast. Oh, I love it. Can't get to that shelter though.
Here I come!
I had to try it. Is that a settlement? Find out. So now we're like in the coast area. Very interesting. Am I even gonna be able to go to this campfire without like moving on? This is not the way I'm supposed to be. Let me just go back. I'm like stuck in the tree. Help. Alright, let's try something else. How many more functions are there? This is the last one. Well, this is the last one we have to collect. There are, this isn't the last function, but they asked us to collect 3 functions. They were Ether. What was that? Ether, Poseidon, and, Demeter. This is the last one of the 3, so I'm not really sure what's gonna happen after this, to be honest. Kinda got me curious. Like, these were the 3 functions that were needed to progress the story. I just want to get this campfire and then go back to Gaia. Yes, got it. Quick look what's here. Tides Reach. Got some stuff here. I definitely want to go to Thorn Marsh at least next stream, if not right now. Honestly, probably not now. We have enough to take care of over here. For now, let's just go back to base. Okay, back to Gaia. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Gaia, I'm home. I kind of thought Alva was gonna come to base with us. I know why, like, now she can't, but, I thought she was gonna come to base with us. Like, right when I met her, I'm like, oh, is this gonna be another ally we take to base, like we did Cotello? That is not the case.
It is good to see you again, Aloy.
We'll probably see her again, though, I would assume.
I see you have recovered Demeter. With the acquisition of Ether, Poseidon, and Demeter, my heuristic processing density has expanded greatly. I should now be able to absorb Hephaestus, and fortunately, we have made progress on a plan to capture it.
Progress?
With Varl's encouragement, Beta analyzed all available information on Hephaestus. Its expansion has been rampant. It is too large to be beamcast, and the kernel you have been using could never hold it. Therefore, it must be contained in a location with a direct physical connection to me. A place with 2 data cores.
2 cores. Where would we find a place like that?
Gemini.
An abandoned cauldron in the desert west of here. Seismic activity disrupted the original construction. 2 data cores were built as a result.
I've been there. The Tanakh marked the entrance as some kind of ritual ground. We'll have to bring you there by hand.
I have devised a blueprint for a suitable, albeit unwieldy, transport rig. It will require 2 people to carry it to Gemini.
I can help.
Once I am installed on the first core, I will call down Hephaestus on the other, trapping it. I will then initiate the merge. However, in order to construct the rig, I will need considerable help.
Can you build it? I suppose I could, but it's not gonna work. The Zeniths will find you. Minerva won't be able to conceal your location.
That is correct. Absorbing Hephaestus will create a significant power surge, easily detected by anyone capable of noticing.
But what if there were multiple power surges? To fake out the Zeniths? If Erend, Zoe, and Katalo spread out to the other cauldrons and create their own surges, would those conceal the one at Gemini?
Analyzing. Such a tactic might be effective. With Beta's help, we should be able to build a set of handheld pulse generators.
I told you it's not gonna work. I did a test. Hephaestus has written Alpha clearance out of its access module. You'll never be able to capture it. Then we need a higher level of clearance. There is no higher... Ted Pharaoh's mega clearance. The one he used to purge the Apollo database and kill the Alphas. But to get it, you would have to find Thebes. The private bunker he retreated to when the world ended, and nobody knows where that is, not even the Zeniths. Their only intel was that it was somewhere in San Francisco. That might be all I need. Alva, the Quen diviner I met, said her people had set up a base at Landfall. They were searching for data in San Francisco from there. She might be able to help. So I guess I'm headed all the way west. While I'm gone, will you be able to build the rig and the pulse generators? I'll try.
I'll make sure she has what she needs.
I don't like
Well, the
Beta,
South
man.
Pole have a ferry on the coast that they use to get to the ruins of San Francisco. That's where I need to go.
I'm not a fan of Beta. Like, I understand their situation and all, but I don't like it.
I have managed to unlock an additional room near the servers.
Sounds lovely. Understood.
Yeah.
Also, another thing, they sideline Erend a lot in this game, which
But they help
I want to say two things to that. First of all, I like Varro more, so I'm here for them sidelining Erend to give Varro more screen time because I like Varro more. First of all, second of all, Erend got a lot more focused than Varro in the first game, so I guess that's why. But you know, I guess I'll talk to you guys and see if you have new dialogue.
Aloy, I hear you're going further west past the Tenakth clanlands.
Do you know anything about the area?
Only hearsay. The Utaru tell stories of an island that lies beyond the western coast. They call it the Isle of Spires. It is said the Old Ones built towers there that touch the sky, so they could live far away from the earth that bore them. As if they didn't want to be reminded that they'd one day return to it.
Sounds like something Ted Faro would do.
New dialogue or? Oh wait, this is new.
How much have you read on Ted Faro?
Enough to wonder how a man who worked so hard to heal the world once could let greed and pride condemn it so easily. For one spirit to diminish in such a way, I'm not sure if I should hate him or pity him.
I vote on hate.
Well, I should get going. Hopefully I can bring back what we need to capture Hephaestus. After that, I'm gonna need everyone's help.
We'll be ready.
Hear me out. What if we're not really close, but what if we're relatively close to the end? I could be there's a side quest right there. I'm gonna go pick it up. I could be overstretching a bit, but we're on Pharaoh's Tomb is our next main mission. After this Pharaoh's Tomb quest, when they're like, oh, everyone's gonna help out, that really just feels like the final battle or something. I don't think the next mission is the next final one. But what if we're closer to the end than I might think we are? Like, I'm not saying Pharaoh's Tomb than the last mission or something, but what if we're like at like the 60-70% mark? It's definitely something to consider. But we'll just keep playing and find out.
Aloy, you're here. Did you meet with the Quen already?
Not yet.
After all the trouble you went through getting those sub-functions, seems unfair you have to deal with these Quen on your own too.
It's safer this way. They think I'm Sobek or something like that. They won't hurt me, but I doubt they'll be so kind to anyone else.
If you say so. Let me know if you need anything before you go.
You better not be slacking off on your studies while I'm gone.
And risk Zoe coming after me? I value my life. In fact, I've been reading about Ted Faro. How he destroyed the world and crawled into a hole after killing those who saved it.
He definitely was a piece of work.
Yeah, he was a scumbag.
You brought up Rost before. I do think about him. You know, he was all I had. And he brought me up the best he could. Not only that, when Hades discovered who I was and sent the Eclipse after me, he sacrificed himself so I could survive. But that seems like ages ago. So much has happened since. What I'm doing now, I don't think he could even begin to understand it. The Sacred Lands were all he really knew. So I can't let myself dwell on him. Not with everything I have to do.
I understand. Sometimes when I think about my sister, about what she would have become if she had survived the Proving, it hurts. And I just need to bury it for a while. But only for a while, Aloy. You can't ignore it forever. Memories always come back. The ones that matter, anyway.
I know. But for now, the mission has to come first.
Fair enough.
I'll be in touch if I need anything.
We'll be ready. Everyone's been briefed on the pulse generators as well.
Good.
Man, I almost forgot about Vara was her name? The girl that died at the Proving that was Varl's sister? I almost forgot about her. Like, I remember her, obviously, but like, it happened so briefly and it was so early in Zero Dawn, I almost forget. Who's Ted? Better question, is it on YouTube already? Oh man. Good one.